Hey, good.
Alright, Gomez, you cook it that way because that's what's best for the ingredient. I'm not cooking the sapien in that style because I want to test my ego to make sure if I can do something. The sapien tells you how it wants to be cooked, you just have to listen to it. That's all food is, you just listen to your food. I swear you can hear it talking to you all the time. Refrigeration is another typical one. Cooking's all about patience. You can cook something for 12 hours, take it out of the oven, but you can be frying something off that takes 2 minutes, but you add the one ingredient 15 seconds too soon and it's not going to taste the same. It's about patience and making sure everything's just at the right place when you want to do it. That was sort of what we were doing, but then the opportunity for this restaurant, to have your own restaurant again, it's all your passion, isn't it, as your dream. And also we felt that the market in Hong Kong, like I say, with all these big chain restaurants and so on, we felt we could do something that's a little bit more fresh, a little bit more inspired in what we do. Gastronomer was talking about coming through with... It's a full character. I mean, everything from the design to the little caricatures on the table, the menus, the stories through the menus, and then back into the menu itself. The restaurant's more than we set out to do. The reaction from the customers is definitely more than what we expected. In the end of the day, the madam really took over how the restaurant came out, both in style and in quality and everything. And although I'm an owner of the restaurant, I feel like I'm a passenger. I think fine dining is heading completely towards comfort, and really that's not a comment from myself, that's just, you can see it happening all around the world, and that's what needs to go on more so in Hong Kong. We need to make sure that we're cooking food that is more accessible to people, rid of the high price tags, but food that people relate to, that still has that technique, it still has that love in the food. Smashed potatoes and pork is my comfort food. The comfort food for me has changed over the last couple of years because I've got 2 kids. So it's more dictated about what they want to have for dinner more than what I want to have for dinner.
So you cook at home too?
Yeah, always. What I do all the time. The style of cooking changes from a certain dish to very much being at home in a restaurant. You've got so many ingredients that might take you 3 or 4 days or even a couple of weeks to make. I've got chorizos hanging up in the fridge there which we made 3 weeks ago, and they're just starting to come good to where I want them now. I don't have those sorts of things hanging in my fridge at home. I can't just walk into the fridge and get another spoonful of truffle beef stew or something. So your comfort food in the restaurant is very different to my comfort food at home. Here at the end of the night, my comfort food is I'll make a piece of toast, get the leftover mashed potato, fill it up with truffles, spread it onto my toast. That's comfort food.
覺得好 amazing 咯，其實佢做嘅方法好 detail 啦，同埋佢亦都保持咗好多 creativity， 成個 dish 重新再編排過。最得意係有呢個豬皮咧，係佢自己整嘅，其實真係幾好食。The problem of Hong Kong, I think the chain culture is really jeopardizing the whole food culture here.
I think it makes it harder in the higher end restaurants. The chains, unfortunately, it's all business. We all run restaurants as a business. As much as you love it and your passion's in it, it has to be a business at the same time. I put every cent I have in life and quite a few loans and overdrafts on top of that into this restaurant. So it has to be a business, but it has to balance out with your passion and hospitality as well. You got to remember that this is hospitality. You treat people like they're a guest in your house, and you look after them like they're a guest in your house.